Not one, but two. All new camper vans built on the Ford Transit Trail chassis. It's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. We are at the Florida RV Super Show in Tampa with the Palladium 1920. This is going to be your first look at this floor plan, and then we're going to take a look at the 1910. I love this Ford Transit Trail chassis. Oh my gosh, did Ford knock it out of the park in this one. So this is going to be a 148-inch wheelbase on this, and lifted from the factory 3.5 inches here. And if you notice how wide that front end is Ford increased that by almost 3 inches. You have 30.5-inch all-terrain tires on here. Now, these are not going to be 3-peak mountain for you. These are M&S tires for you, but look at that, a nice all-terrain tire, going to give you a nice ride on custom blacked out wheels. This thing looks the part. It is ready for all your off-road adventures. You have a twin turbo V6 under the hood here, 310 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, 3,500 pound hitch. You have these bright headlights, bi-xenon headlights, however you pronounce it. Those things really light up the night, fog lights. I love this color as well. This is just a great looking van over here. I mean, I guess we can just go over here and work all the way around. You have keyless entry over here, and then your fuel fill is gonna be here. You have an emergency start. You have a high idle button. You also have an auto start button for the lithium system. We're going to talk about that when we walk around to the other side and show you where that is. Both of these floor plans, this is going to be a 30 amp coach. You have cable. You can add extra solar panels if you want. 200 watts of solar standard on this. Truma, this is your exhaust right here. This is going to be for your hot water and your furnace. Gray tank hose stores right in here, which is nice because it's off the ground. Nice steel running boards, almost more of a rock slider style for you. Cassette toilet on here. Your city fill, lockable fresh water. Beautiful, beautiful van. And while we're here, this is what sets this 1920 apart. Love this. So let's talk about practical uses. If you are a hunter or love exploring, whatever you like to do and you need to lock things up, check this out. You have this huge storage bay down here. You move the mat. It's like secret. It's a secret storage bay. Shh, secret. It's heavy because it's steel. And look at that. So it's lined. You can fit, you know, whatever you need in there. Your hunting rifles, use it as a safe. It locks. Or if you like water sports, you can lock your canoe down here or your paddle board. These move and adjust, those rings there, so you can strap things down. Then you have a little mat here that covers everything up. This bed will actually flip up, so you're gonna have sleeping for two in here, a lot of storage in here. This screen is going to pull down for you. Switches over here for your water pump, for your light, which are on the other side. You have a hose, so for all your outdoor gear, you just took the hose in here, then you hose everything off. We'll come around this way. Here's a little life hack for you. On the bike rack here, this bike rack, put a little pool noodle here, so if you walk by and you hit your head, it's not gonna hurt as much, because that does happen. I have done that. But bike rack right here for you. You have your Thule awning. Nice windows that open for ventilation. I know there's a lot of things I have to cover in this, so just be patient and I'll get to all of those. Your van is gonna come in here at 19 feet, 7 inches. Your occupant and cargo carrying capacity, 1,413 pounds. So you have a lot on that. Let's head inside here, check this out. Let's get some lights going with Rapid Camp Plus. So you turn on your 12-volt battery disconnect switch, then right up here is the new control panel. And this is really nice. Just because you want convenience, you want things to be fast, you want to move, you want to groove, right? There you go. You press your buttons and you can check your water pump. You can turn that on or off from here. You can set your temperature. So all of your features controlled from here and from the remote panel. And this is how you're going to connect to the app. So you use the Bluetooth as well. So you can do everything that you need to do from your phone or those main panels. As we talk about our seating options, right here you have your couch with the table. You have seat belts here. Okay, let's move this out of the way. And this is what's nice, is this thing just swivels out of the way. 2 seat belts there. So a seating area here. This table is gonna swivel around. You can take it out completely. These chairs swivel as well. Obviously, when you're driving, you're going to have it in this position and ready to go. And those are comfortable seats. 10-speed transmission, all the bells and whistles you need up there, from lane departure, adaptive cruise control. You have a 10-speed transmission, variable drive modes, mud and snow, ruts, eco, so whatever you're going to use it for. And this is really, now it's not a dedicated off-road vehicle, okay, but it has serious off-road chops. It's a pop of ruggedness. Luxury with a pop of ruggedness is what we're going for. And as you're off-grid, I want to talk about your controls here, because we have a couple of different things going here. So this has lithium. This has the reliable power pack for you, and that is going to be great if you are into, you know, going off-grid and sitting around. So this is a reliable power pack. It's going to be a 400 amp hour lithium battery, and to keep that charge, this is where you are going to keep an eye on what that lithium battery is doing. It's got a 3,000 watt pure sine inverter, 170 amp alternator, and that auto start engine feature that we talked about. So you're going to monitor your batteries right from here. And when this senses that it needs charged, if you have the auto start set, it's going to fire up the Ford, right? It's going to kick on that EcoBoost, and that button is right there. And then it's going to start the engine, and it's going to charge as that alternator is going to keep turning. The batteries also charge when you are just taking a cruise down the street or you're cruising off-road. That is going to do all of that for you as well. As we continue our tour, your kitchen is right here. You have a sink right here. Keys, typically, if you want to store your keys, this is kind of nice. I've never seen that before. You have a single burner electric induction cooktop that is in right here. It's in this drawer. That'll set up here or outside. We'll show you the table when we exit. A little room up here. You have your microwave, a lot of cabinets and storage. You have a wet bath. Your wet bath is right in here. And then you have your bed, a TV back here. So all of the goodies you need for off-road. This is the 1920. I want to show you around the 1910 as well, but a lot of space back there for storage. Again, seatbelts in sleeping for two. You have this great flip down table right here. Little storage, so that electric burner induction cooktop, you can take and set that here. So as we head on over to the 1910, you're going to have the same chassis, you're going to have the same lithium system, you're going to have the same length on this. The occupant and cargo carrying capacity on the 1910, 1,487 pounds. Floor plan is going to be a little different for you as we come on in, Tom. I'm going to turn on the lights one more time with Rapid Cam Plus, just super easy. The controls are here. Now this is going to have a little longer kitchen. This is going to be your sleeping area. You have seatbelts here. Okay, and then you slide this out. This is going to be your sleeping area. You have a TV here, your 12-volt fridge, your microwave's up here. Your wet bath is in the back here. So again, you have a cassette toilet on both of these. A lot of storage. Use this as a pantry. If you need a pantry, keep your clothes in here. You have nets over here for all of your gadgets, charging ports, sink, a lot of storage. All kinds of room inside the vans. Everybody asks too about ventilation. You have ventilation here. You just open these windows. Now you have ventilation. You have a screen as well to get that airflow through. And then you just simply lock those right back up. And that is the all new Palladium 1910. That is the 1920. Great floor plans. They are both here for you to see in Florida, in Tampa, at the State Fairgrounds. It's the Florida RV Super Show. If you'd like to really dive in and dig deep into the specs of both of these awesome camper vans, you can do that right now at thormotorcoach.com.